All right. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Well, sorry again. I'm so sorry. I've been waiting, and also I discovered that my Facebook has been old just yesterday. Today I have to remove it and download it again so that I can get it updated. Wow, that's lovely. And that's to tell you something. The yesterday story is gone. Why can't you go to God for a freshness? Why can't you go to God if the way we update our apps is the same thing we update our life spiritually, physically, emotionally, and everything, we're going to be better. Thank you, man. Thank you, sir. My name is Paul-Esupofo Oriade. I'm glad to be here once again. Today is day 2 of the challenge. Today is day 2 of the challenge. Thank you for those who have been responding to that challenge. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be powerful. It's going to be great. So please, let's share the video. Let's share the video with our friends, our families. Let's share the video with the Sword of Excellence alumni. Let's share the video. Let's share the video. We have a group, 3 days Kingdom Short Movie Challenge, that we have created. It's a private group. It's a private group. We also have a Christian movie making network. It's also a private group. We also have all Christian filmmakers. So wherever you are, whatever you're doing, please, this is good for us to have something special. Okay, so I want to say, invite your friend, tag your friends, mention their name. Today day 2 is awesome, and I'm going to tell you, tag your friends, tag them, tag your friends, tag them. And happy birthday to Sister Tolu Lokpe Ogunrinde. God bless you. Happy birthday. Long life and prosperity to you. Happy birthday. We celebrate you and we say, all the team and everybody, God bless you. Real good. God bless you real good. Thank you so much. Yes, today is day 2, and I'll quickly tell you something. Today is supposed to be Saturday shooting. You're supposed to be shooting. If you're not shooting yet, well, you have to start shooting. It's 5 minutes. 5 minutes from the open caption to the end credit. 5 minutes, not 5:01. Not 5:01, okay? 5 minutes exactly or less, okay? The film you're doing is 5 minutes, not more than 5 minutes. It could be less than that, but not more than 5 minutes. Now, let me go to something very, very important about this script writing of the thing. Now, you must have a principle. There are principles that guides life. You know, when you're talking about principles, things that cannot be changed. What is expected? An ideal view that cannot be changed. You know, when we are talking about ideal views cannot be changed, you mean views that distinct you from other people. Okay? So these are the things that will make you to become something we call legal entity. You know, it says if you do this, you go to do this and all that. In the world, people can change the method. They can't change the principles. Because the principle of day and night, there is nothing you can do to it. When it's 6, 7 o'clock, the whole cloud is gathering back. When it's 7 a.m., the whole cloud is opening up. You understand? The whole world is open and closed. As it's closing here, it's opening another place. So this day 2 Kingdom Movie Challenge, we're expecting movies on rape, we're expecting on prostitution, we're expecting messages on lies, we're expecting messages on hospitalities, we're expecting messages as you are led. Powerful message, okay? And I said in the group, we have dropped it there, and the WhatsApp group is going to drop it today. You know, so what is expected of you is to make sure that everything you are putting in that movie is original. Is what? Original. It has to be original. Make sure from the beginning to the end. Make sure from the beginning to the end is where is original. Is highly original. And that is the best thing. Oh my God. Sorry for the noise, please. I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry about that, please. So everything has to be original. Everything has to be something that is you. The genuity is from you. Everything is from you, and you are the one that that you are the original of it. Is originated from you, even to your sound effect, to the soundtrack. You understand? This is original from you. This is original from you. Another thing I wanted to look at is be determined to give it your best. Be determined to give it your best. All right. What does it profit a man if he gain the whole world and loses his soul? That drama film, that short message, it has to win soul. Okay. Sorry for that. That must win soul. Okay. That must win soul. That simple act, that simple philosophy must win soul. Okay. And remember that there are things you need to put in place. There are some things that I did things you need to put in place. Something that is binding this let me quickly drop that. Something that is binding this short film or short movie, I will tell you. One of the things that is binding it, I will tell you. Number one, it has to be original. Number two, it has to be written within these 3 days. Okay? It has to be written short. It has to be written, short, and edited within these 3 days. That is why we say we are giving you opportunity to go and shoot right now. Go and take your camera, your good phone, make sure maybe you don't do interior more. Just do exterior and make sure you are giving it the best to win souls. Okay? So I've said it. 3 things must not be lacking in your movie that you're about to do: the salvation, healing, and deliverance. Let the whole world know. Oh, this is the. Don't write the cliche for me. Everything does not end. Everything does not end in success. Sometimes we have seen movies. Christian film must not be putting things. Oh, it will end in a good news. Yes, but the good news to some will be a bad news. Okay. What I mean by that is, let's say now the leading person lost his wife at the end of the film. Now, to people, it's a sad news, but he was able to escape. Like the Bible says, Oda biento lai no koja. That is like the person who passed through fire. Who passed through fire. So you need to give it the best, give God the best in that thing you are about to do. Okay? Number 2 principle, we watch the pace of the movie. The pace. Don't go to disjointed stories. You want to preach tithe and offering. You want to preach children views. You want to preach teenager. You want to preach youth in a film. Don't do that. Be focused on one particular theme, and this is very important. And many of you maybe you have not seen this. Go and Google my teachings on storytelling series, or you go to our YouTube channel, Paul-Esupofo Oriade, the Send Me Films. You see on YouTube channel, you can see storytelling. You can go into storytelling and know how to put those things together. If I were you, today is the day I'm expecting to start shooting, so that tomorrow you start editing. Then you'll be able to submit from tomorrow. So, by the grace of God, go now and shoot this thing. And there are prices for it. We talk about some people will go back with 5,000, some people go back with 10,000, some people go back with 3,000, some people go back with one-on-one mentorship. And like I said, by the grace of God, we are giving everybody a gift. So if you are putting an entry into this Kingdom Short Movie Challenge, you are going to get a gift. So watch out for the WhatsApp in the next few minutes by the grace of God. Watch out for the WhatsApp in the next few minutes by the grace of God. And then let me quickly also give you this that will also help. Now, one of the things I want you to look at are guiding principles of this movie short. Number 3 of the guiding principles. I've told you that your script must be original, not being stolen from somewhere. Your music must be original. You must shoot this thing within these 3 days. Okay? Within these 3 days, you must shoot this film within these 3 days. Okay? Shoot, edit, and everything within 3 days. Now, number 4 now. Number 3, I've told you number 3, right? Number 3, you must make sure the music is original. Number 4, make sure you give it the best in your casting. Your casting must be great. Do your casting very well. Look for good location, very beautiful location, nice location that interprets whatever you have written in the script. So what I mean by that, I'm not saying necessarily look for find that it's not, you can't put a poor man in a rich house, okay? Or a rich man in a poor house. And they say, where's your limousine? They've taken it out. Okay, give me Benz. No, we know that there's no limousine. The limousine, you must make sure you give it the best. And finally today, like I said, don't forget, is this within 3 days? Shoot, edit, and produce it. Okay, you're writing, you're shooting, you're editing, you're producing it within 3 days. Okay, I promise us to show us the video today, but due to the machinery I want to put for us, I'm unable to put it together for today. But surely tomorrow or later today, sorry, the network went off, or later today, I'm going to put it on for us. Okay, thank you so much. We appreciate all of you. We thank you for being there and being supportive, and it's a wonderful time. Please, I want to put a spotlight. I've been looking for this, my brother, and I'm just seeing my brother now. I've been looking for him. I've missed him. This 3 days. I love doing a surf for him. All right. I've missed your face, really. Brother Adesoji. I've missed your face, really. So we want this to be original. Please do the best and all that. And some people have been asking, how can they be of air? Yes, you can be of air. Maybe you send your CD or your DVD to give as prize, or you send some things to people, the overall winners, and all that. Just 3 people will be winning. The rest will get the consolidation prizes, which is the ebook we have put in our flyers. We're going to give every one of you ebook on filmmaking by the grace of God. So everybody will be given something, but the first 3 people, we have the opportunity. The first person will have the opportunity of 10K, okay, and then the second person with some other prices. The second person 5K with some other prices. The third person with 3K with some other prices. So we're going to do that by the grace of God. So tomorrow is the last day of the 3 days Kingdom movie challenge. You understand? So please get ready. Share this video to somebody across the world, especially in Nigeria, to be of help to them. We are giving back to the society. Please give your message the best. And hashtag, like I said, hashtag Paul-Esupofo Oriade together, the SEDME and the SEDU. So we'll be able to see it. And by the grace of God, we are coordinating it with the WhatsApp group and all that. So the entries, we're expecting it starting from tomorrow. So immediately I finish the live broadcast tomorrow, I want to be seeing your entries coming in. Remember, it's within 3 days. So you're shooting within 3 days. So if you have any question now, let me quickly welcome questions now before I go. Okay? Okay, I think I have. Oh, praise God. Sorry for the noise. You understand? Okay. So, sorry about that. I want to read out something for us, which is very, very important about the things they because I must confess, this is very, very glaring. So if you want to have any question, please type in the question. If you can hear me loud and clear, kindly type I hear you. Type I hear you. Write and type I hear you. Please kindly type I hear you. I want to give us that rating, because last year we were unable to, and some people are saying, oh, why don't you tell us? Why don't you tell us the rating principle? So this year we have agreed to put out the rating principle for us. We have agreed to put out the rating principle for us so that, oh God, sorry, please. To do the rating principle for us so that we can have it. Oh, thank you, sir. But you refuse to show your face, because I actually want to see your face. Actually, yes. So they said the rating is this: rate the film on each of the following opening titles. Opening titles occurring during the film: clean, readable, technical skills being put there. Do they add to the strength of the story? Was there superior technical skills? Okay. The next one is your script. Creativity. We look for creativity, the characters, how they have interpreted their roles. Are they fitting into genre, the gospel that we are doing? Okay. So are they fitting into that? You need to look at that. Then performances. The performances considering the acting of all cast. Okay. Are they all immersed in their character at all time, or they are out of the characters? Okay. The camera skills. We look at the camera skills. That is the light. They're playing around the colors. Okay. They're playing around the colors, levels of things, color levels. Okay. Because of this thing, I just remember we're about to round up. Okay. Control. Do you have a focus? You have the focus. Is your camera and focus? What is the control? That is the composition of what you are doing. Then we have another one, which is sound skill. Do you have a clean sound when you are doing it? Okay, how clean is your sound when you are recording? Is there any clarity in the use of editing levels? Okay, then the editing skill. The editing skill, the pace, the continuity, effectiveness, how editing continually enhances the story and advance the techniques. So these are the things as you're shooting your 5-minute or less than 5-minute movie, you need to learn all these things, because those are the things we're going to use for rating your movie. So I'm not in charge, okay? I'm not in charge. So that makes it easier so that I will not be sentimental about it. Music, the use of pre-recorded original music fits into scenes, into intros and outros, okay? The music credits, does the music enhance the story? Does it belong to you, or you use somebody else? So you have to put the credit there, okay? Then use of the line of that dialogue. Use of line of dialogue. You have to write the rate 0 if not verbatim. Because sometimes people use their subtitle. And subtitle is so different from what they are saying. So let it not be obvious. Does the user drive the story into its climax? Then the use of props. You'll be rated 0 if not identify with the film. Was it exceptional or in the line with the story? Okay, those are the things you need to look at critically. Okay, then the use of character, the use of genre. Scene opening slate of film, the rate of 0 if your genre isn't presented. If you say it's gospel and we are not seeing Jesus in it, you understand that we're not seeing people giving their life to Jesus or healing them or saving them. Okay. Now the next one is set. The set, appropriate set. I just mentioned that when I was talking. Appropriate set, location, appropriate location, maximizing the use of the location. Does it drive the story? Does it move the story forward, or is taking it back? Okay. Then overall score. We give our critics address the skill used in the film along with the other comments. So they have to look at it along with the other comments and all that. Finally, workflow survey. We use a workflow survey. These are the things they look at. Shooting devices. What device do you use? So at the end, tell us the particular device you use in your end credit. If you are using Infinix, whatever, write it there. If you are using, maybe you are using 5D Mark II, put it there. If the camera is a DSLR, maybe Canon 60D or whatever, on the phone, name the name of phone and the model. Camera apps on phone, if you use it to edit, like we have default app like Filmic Pro, Open Cameras, KineMaster, slate it if it's listed. So tell us all the things you have used, put it there and all that. The editing software, if you're using laptop, everything's editing software, apps, number of days for completing the project. Mention completing the project, write it there, because this is what we wanted in your movie. Okay, mention the names. I will repeat this one also tomorrow. Number of days for completing the project. Remember, we say within 3 days. All right, so you have to tell us if it's 2 days that's taking you, but the script must be written from yesterday or today. I'll be shooting today, and make sure you start editing tomorrow, and you can start submitting tomorrow. Okay, they look at the project, they mention the crew name, all the crew, whether it's one-man crew, whether it's two-man crew, whether it's no crew. Cast, you mentioned them. Cast, I've told us, cast does not have S. Okay, so we don't also have a film title, don't forget, and all that. So tomorrow, by the grace of God, last year, those one that was able to, they were able to make it. There are some people submitted, but this one are able to make it, and the title is Faithful Me, Ajibare Abioye. Ajibare Abioye. My star, Kola and Mary Oyerinde. Kola and Mary Oyerinde. Burden sharer, Andrew Elijah. The carrier, Temidayo Ayodele. Temidayo Ayodele. The shadow of the Almighty, Victor Minia. Victor Minia. And the last one was the manual, Olalekan Temidayo. These 5 people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, to do something meaningful last year, but only 3 of them really got it. All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate all of you. And I want to say this year we're going to give a portrait, photograph for you. We'll give it to you, a soft copy where you can go and use it for poster or anything for your resume at any time. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Please, if you have a question, if there is no question, I need to go right now. Thank you so much. Don't forget, don't just be creative, stay creative and be a person of creativity. Do have a wonderful day.